like the old American movie Baba used to watch. And I made them completely sound absorbent.
Interesting.
Guess what I call them? Sneakahz.
What it is, man. It's DatPodcast. Day After Tomorrow. We're back with another episode, baby. Man. Back with another episode. Feeling good.
Shout out that King Willie, man. It's your boy Troy. What's the deal?
Got Bino in the building.
And you got me, your boy Tori. I know. We're back. So.
Never left.
Wakanda. I can't lie. I'm really feeling good about this movie, man. How y'all feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, man. Finally got represented right, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt good about that movie. That movie was the shit. I seen it twice. And man, I'm thinking about a third time. I can't wait till that shit come out on DVD.
Y'all niggas said that. Nah, I ain't believe y'all niggas was serious.
Word.
It's already on pre-order. Actually,
I seen it twice.
You hear that voice? You hear that voice?
Seen it twice.
Yeah, we right at it. Yeah, we right at it. Yeah, we right. Got an intruder in the building.
That movie made me feel good. I can't lie. Like, and it, to me, right now, it is the best
superhero movie.
Like, it's the best Marvel movie, man. And it's not because it's a black. No, it is because it's a black film. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's more relatable than ever. Like, we ain't never been able to relate this much. Like, sometimes you can relate, it's like the rich versus the poor or something, but this shit was like, this shit touched home, dog. Like, once I seen that video when Young Boy was like, I'm mad I'm not black. I say, yeah. Like, you ain't never get that shit before. I don't know if that video came out before the movie or not, but you ain't never seen no shit like that. Like, somebody mad that they not all the way black. Like, that was heavy.
I ain't really meet too many people that was mad they wasn't black before.
Yeah.
That's rare. Niggas usually want to be white.
No, I ain't meet nobody that ever said that either. I was trying to think. Nah, normally people say they're not black enough. Like, that's mixed. They say they relate more to their white side.
Yeah. Not no more niggas want to be on the black side. Black ass.
That movie was popping though. I ain't gonna say it was the best movie because it was black, but I think it was the best movie, period. Cause it was relatable. Like, even like the superhero, like they was dressing like how we dress now, and like the music was up to date. It was more, and it was talking about regular stuff. Like, it started out in was that Chicago?
Los Angeles, sir.
Yeah.
Oakland. My bad. Oakland. My fault.
Yeah.
Oakland. Yeah, but it started out in the hood, like in the projects.
Kill mom.
Yeah. I thought it was dope though. It was a nice like, and I hate superhero movies. I hate them all. But I like this one because I like the plot. I don't fuck with none of that superhero shit.
And that shit was kind of like, it was real like similar to real life. Like, Africa got a lot of shit that we don't see, and then we looking at it over here, you think it's just a third world country and all that, but it's a lot of resources over there. That shit was real, like, and even with the like, the villain wasn't a real villain. It was just a different point of view, which is like, he represented for the black Americans, and that was like the Africans. That's how they really look at us. That's how we look at some of the Africans.
Yeah.
Where the fuck was y'all at? Y'all ain't come get us. Like,
that movie had quotables too. I feel like that's what determined like how popular a movie is. Like, everybody can quote. Everybody can quote like Friday, but they had all them lines, like all them everything within it.
She said, I called them. Sorry if I'm giving any spoilers for all those who didn't see it, but she said, I called them Sneakahz.
But it was funny though, and like it was about family. It was about blended family.
I like what the women represented too.
They was based off a real African army too. The all women army that was done on purpose. It was really had like historical context, so it made sense.
I was fucking with that shit.
It wasn't just another superhero movie to us because it really wasn't at all.
I don't
know if a lot of white people are gonna try to downplay it and say it's not, but just like they did with Get Out, try to put it as a comedy when nothing was funny in that movie except when Lil Rel was on the screen. The rest of the movie was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
And I like how like, you seen the little kids like dressing up like the soldiers and all that. Like, that's the main thing I like about it. I think D.L. Hughley was talking about it. He was like people say it's just a movie, but a lot of shit starts from just a movie. Like, he was like, when Scarface came out, everybody wanted to sell coke. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that shit, it's gonna be a domino effect.
Movies influence a lot.
Yeah.
Movies and shows. I guess the only show that I would say would be I would say The Wire was like one of them shows where people consider that so good. Like I ain't gonna say it made people want to do stuff, but it like shed light on a lot of stuff. Like I think people was more intrigued about what was going down in the hood. Like on it from an East Coast perspective. Like normally it's always like Compton or New York, but another little, you know what I'm saying? Baltimore kind of just like Philly. So I like the fact that it sparked dialogue, but then there's always some bullshit. Like it's always see the thing I hate about when we got movies like that. People think about they doing too much. Like people was worried about she like the one girl. I don't know her Instagram name. I don't got no Instagram. She be with Just with the Mess sometimes. And like Lala something. She be with, I don't know, she was at the BET Awards, but anyway, they carried her on their shoulders into the movie theater. They had like, they was throwing rose petals and all that, but I think that's dope. I mean, if that gets you into heritage, that's cool.
Exactly.
But it was, I forgot who said it, but somebody said it's comparable to when people, Star Wars convention. It's the same exact shit.
All of them
except our shit is actually.
It's an actual thing.
Yes, it's an actual thing.
Yeah, I mean, even though Wakanda is a fairy tale place over Africa, bro.
But that shit made me want to read comic books more because I looked up like the Undefeated had an article on the top black superheroes, Marvel characters. I didn't even know that shit was real. Like I was just thinking I didn't even know. But then back in the day, some of the like in the comic book world, some of the black superheroes was like I think at one point, don't quote me, it was Black Panther. Or some other black boy named something that filled in as Captain America for like a couple seasons.
I didn't know
and
that.
then like all the powers almost really came from Wakanda. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it made me want to get into that comic book world, which I realized that's why a lot of people like Walking Dead and stuff. Like shows like that, they all based from like dope ass comic books. But
and it just be like based off of real shit, but they just make it fantasy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's a fact though.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, it's a dope ass movie.
See that shit.
The fact that we can talk that much about a Marvel movie should let you know.
Take your family to go see it. I sent all my homies that got kids and stuff. I'm like, yo, I recommend you take your family to go see that joint. Like, that just don't make them like look at themselves different.
It was definitely worth the hype, more than worth the hype.
I'm fucking with it, man.
I just like the plot. I like the fact that it's just like you got this. It's like no, listen, like you got dudes that's really like. Think about because I actually do keep up with the Marvel a little bit. So you got dudes who actually it's like they already like it's like a big ass struggle to be like the greatest person in the world, but it's like he already great, but the struggle is trying to balance out being, you know what I'm saying, I guess I want to be a warrior, you know what I'm saying, and be a great person for his people, you get what I'm saying? Then you got this boy over here who want to fuck all that up because he feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you said, where was y'all at? You get what I'm saying? Like that right there is just a big thing for me. That's what I love, bro. It's like the fact that he didn't have to go through this whole struggle to get powers and find himself. You get what I'm saying? He was already good from the jump street. You know what I'm saying?
It was just him becoming king of his tribe.
Also, like when he had to be king, he had to relinquish his powers. Like it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Superman can't, you know, just walk around like Clark Kent or whatever the fuck his name is in real life and whoop Black Panther ass. Because he actually was skilled. He knew how to fight, period. So when he got the powers, it just made him more, you know, powerful and stronger. But no, it was realistic as shit too, man. Just like how shit is too. Like even like what they were saying. Charlamagne gave boy Donkey today. It was this black boy that was having like a Black History Month type jump. He was saying how industry is like a glass of milk. Like Fortune 500 companies like a tall glass of milk. And he said, in diversity is the chocolate syrup. Put the chocolate syrup in, the chocolate syrup goes straight to the bottom. So it's still white on top, black on the bottom. When you mix it up, you know, you get the strongest stuff. And then the white congressman came on stage and was like, I'm drinking the chocolate milk, like saying this is real, like kind of just like embellishing it a little more. But it just go to show you like a lot of things race related can be depicted in like certain ways, man. And it's dope, man. It's dope. I like that a lot, man, because it's a fucked up world we live in right now.
We were definitely on top of this movie.
But if you think about when the last time we was in movies looked at like this, we wasn't no drug, nobody on drugs, nobody gay.
Raped,
no offense to nobody that's gay, but I'm just saying like nobody was gay, nobody like none of the stuff that's in every other movie was in this movie. It was like we was all kings, queens, and warriors.
Yeah.
That's what we was.
Yeah.
Like,
and it allowed other people to get shine, because even though Chadwick Boseman was Black Panther, the sister, the aunts, like they was the characters. Like Michael B. Jordan, he bodied that shit. Like and plus like he was like a relatable villain. Like it reminded me, I ain't gonna front, and this probably gonna give this show way too much praise compared with this. But it reminded me like how Static Shock was, bro. Cause Static Shock the cartoon, it was current as shit though. It was just a current ass movie.
Get into that joint.
It came on WB-17 as a black boy.
You gotta get up at like early as shit in the morning if you want to watch.
My twin. I'm gonna be Static Shock on Halloween one time. You know what I'm saying? But it just made me think of, and then his superpower, he had electricity, but he had this white boy named Gizmo that gave him, he was like his plug. And you know, his shit was like a trash can lid on some hood shit. It seemed like it was a little, that sounded a little racist thinking about it now, but it was a dope ass. And the boy that wrote all that shit, he was in the movie, Stan Lee. Shout out to him. Yeah. I realized that people put out a little thread talking about don't come for the one white guy in the scene, like he a good one. And it was him the whole time. He was like bullshit.
I'm gonna say shout out to the director. What is his name?
Ryan Coogler.
Coogler, man.
He made that bag. Tell you that he made that bag.
We was talking about it today, actually, man. His flip game crazy. It's like he flipped houses, like he flipped. Yo.
And each joint had a meaning to it. He didn't just put out a random ass movie. Each joint had a meaning to it. Like
him
and Michael B. Jordan, they got a nice little. They got a nice vibe. They got a nice vibe.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan been there, boy. I ain't gonna front. Just had to win his spot.
You know, they was talking about all the actors from The Wire that like blew up. You think Michael B. Jordan bigger than what's my man?
Michael K. Williams?
No.
Idris Elba?
What's his name?
Tristan Mac Wiles?
Mac Wiles.
Yeah.
You think he a better actor?
Yep.
Yeah.
Way better.
Name a movie Tristan Wiles. Name a movie Tristan Wiles.
He played the shit out of Mike though.
That's one role, bro.
But so did how he grew though.
Yeah, but so did Michael B. Jordan. And so did he in Creed. And so did he in Fruitvale Station.
But he didn't get those opportunities yet for real.
No, he didn't want them because he wanted to sing. He don't want to act, he want to sing.
Yeah,
last show he was in was that cop.
Fucking up, Mac Wild.
No, that's what he wanted to do though. That was his choice. He can act, but he ain't fucking Michael B. Jordan. In order of biggest stars is Michael K. Williams and Michael B. Jordan. Out from The Wire. All them niggas stick together because Kima in The Shy, I don't know Kima's real name. Kima from The Wire, she the mom on The Shy.
Yeah, they usually use
you know when one wire pop up, another one pop. Because I just peeped Mary Carcetti. He in Game of Thrones. I don't watch Game of Thrones, but he played a real big character.
They be signed to HBO and shit like that though.
Yeah, but like they stick together too. That small screen money is serious. Yeah.
Keeping it going. Shout out to the Sixers. We 32-25.
Sixers ball. You know we just got blessed by Lil B, right?
Oh,
Lil B blessed us.
He lit.
We went on a 5-game win streak.
Thank you, base guy.
Oh, base guy? Yeah.
Fuck, that shit real, bro.
Yeah.
Keep it a bean.
Keep that shit up, bro.
He only 16, yeah.
Curse you.
You know what I'm saying?
He put a
Lil
curse
B, baby.
Or he'll lift the curse.
Yeah.
He lifted Kevin Durant curse, and then he got a ring.
It's a fact, though.
I used to be shocked when niggas really said that you.
Who else he cursed and then they got hurt for the whole season? Kevin Durant, and he made a song called "Fuck Kevin Durant." He said he ain't gonna undo the curse till he playing 1-on-1. Then when he lifted the curse, he went to the Golden State Warriors and won the chip, bro.
After Eagles won that Super Bowl, though, I think Philly about to start popping.
Oh yeah, let Lil B bless the Eagles or the Sixers. Shout out to the Sixers and the real Sixers fans who just put them billboards up in Cleveland. And shout out to whoever put the rumor out and it turned out to be false that LeBron James took a visit to Malvern Prep to see if it was a good high school for Lil Bronny and Bryce. I was just saying though, like that's because we was on the Sixers topic. That's all.
Come on, Brian.
Yeah, man.
We welcome you open arms,
over,
man. We ain't never had a problem with you.
Come on,
we ain't
baby.
never boo you. None of that shit, bro. Come on over, man.
Do you think that's a good fit though?
Yeah, nigga, that's a wing scorer we need that's gonna coast them youngins up. He can get a bucket. Markel Fultz's gonna be fine. Everybody that's all hopping off the bandwagon, he gonna be straight. Bro, anybody like the playoffs. And Brian probably thinking I'm probably better off to end my career with these younger niggas than these like, cause the Cavs is like, they our age, you feel me? Like they, besides like Brian, I mean they would, but I think Jordan Clarkson, all them niggas like mid-20s.
About legacy, bro.
He ain't worried about his legacy no more. He playing for him.
You think that'll mess it up if he comes to the Sixers?
It's just weird.
Bro, I just feel like, I don't think it would mess it up, but it's like, bro, I'm just looking at it like the greatest, bro. They stuck with the team they started with.
He's not trying to be the greatest. He don't want to be the greatest.
But guess what? He redeemed himself when he went back home.
Yeah.
But bro, you gotta realize that this is about business, bro. Them niggas this not rough. This not the rec league. These niggas ain't about win. These niggas want to win, but he won already. He trying to get this paper, bro. He trying to own the team. Like that shit ain't about just cause one nigga stayed with one team and got a bunch of rings don't make him better than the player who jumped around and won, bro. That don't diminish your talent, bro. And this basketball ain't about, it's about heart on the court. Y'all talking about being loyal to the city. When niggas transfer from high school to high school, college, you ain't say, oh, this nigga a trader. Nah, nigga, sometimes that's what's best for you, bro.
Every high school nigga that get traded though.
Huh?
Every high school.
No, I'm talking about high school niggas that transfer, bro. LeBron didn't get traded. He left. That's what I'm saying. So it's the same comparison. That's it. I'm just saying, you go where the best. You're not gonna not leave a job because you fuck with us. You gonna go get that bag.
And if you came to Philly, you wouldn't get it. I don't think they would look at it like this a super team. They'd be like, "Oh,
he trying to help build a young team."
The process. He the end of the process.
You got the cap space. You got all them.
We the richest team in the free agency, bro. Yeah. Next year,
all our hot players is on rookie contracts.
Bro, we got all the money in the world. We the only. You know why we in the conversation? Because we one of the only 3 teams that can afford him. It's us. The Lakers still got to make moves. We ain't got to make no moves. You know the salary cap is based on per year, and it's exceptions to that. Bro, we the only team that can pay him a max contract without going over the luxury tax. Bro, it makes sense, bro. He
already messed with Ben.
This is last chance to get a next contract.
Yeah. I was just bidding.
The whole we want to fight now, man.
I was just bidding, bro.
Fight now, man.
I was just bidding the first time. No, I was just bidding.
That was the first thing that happened on this show, man. Listen, remember what happened upstairs? You remember the episode?
What happened upstairs?
The upper room.
The upper room.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
What I was saying when we was downstairs and she came down?
Oh, that ain't embarrassing.
No, it's not embarrassing.
Motherfucker walking. It's not life.
I'm saying it's not the worst thing that didn't happen on the show, bro.
I ain't thinking twice about that shit. Y'all talking. Oh, you're not even talking to me. See, you got me all in his shit. My fault, bro. I'm thinking like,
that's why you got the hoop now,
my fault, cuz. My fault.
No, I think first of all, like we already know Embiid, he just talks shit to everybody, but Simmons and Brown already got a relationship. They already work out in the off season and all that. You know what I mean? You already know they probably having talks like.
If he come to Philly, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be like winning another Super Bowl. That's 2 Super Bowls back to back. Eagles could go 0-16.
I'm telling y'all,
there's gonna be more than that.
By the time Meek get out of jail, Philly gonna be popping.
Meek went away, so you know what I'm saying, we can get our shit together.
Bro.
Philly's gonna be crazy. It'd be ironic if you get out around the time.
You know what's crazy? Philly. You know why Philly never gonna be the place to be for us? Because there's no places for us that look like something. I was just talking about that. 10 years, I'm going to DC. That's really Chocolate City.
Why DC?
Because there's multiple places that's for us. We always gotta dumb it down in Philly. Not to segue into another topic, but I'm just saying. People been saying that a lot, like Philly's spot to be. And shit ain't no place for us, bro. Shit, name a spot that we can go to that's nice.
You think the colonizers are moving to the south?
Fuck yeah, they moving to the south. Niggas moving. If more niggas move to Collindale, PA, I'ma lose my fucking mind. Section 8 must be booming out there. That's a fact.
That shit is crazy.
Collindale, moving all in Delaware County.
You can get a job in the city, but living there, nah.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm talking about shit to do, man. Like, far as nightlife, bro, we got 6 spots. And if anybody can find me a better spot than these 6, then I mean, I bet that's not in the hood, bro. Yeah.
But Philly was never really known for it.
Back in the day?
Not really. Like, I understood it popping.
That's what I'm talking about. That was our childhood.
But that was the teams and all that making it. But it was still like the same amount of places you feel.
It was more, bro, because they switched up a lot of places. Because some of them bars used to be black spots, now they white spots.
Yeah, all the bars is all
pop
the black
gardens,
bars.
Pop up beer, like all that shit. But I'm just saying, like, man, DC, Houston, places like that, man, New Orleans. That's our culture. That's our Wakandas on in the U.S., bro.
I'm gonna keep it a being. I really want to see what Africa be like now. Like I really want to like. It ain't no. I want to go back to. No, I really want some legit shit. Want to see what it's like.
But that's what I'm saying. Not to go back on Black Panther, but remember back in the day, you always thought Africa. You thought flies on people's faces and them living outside and the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
I feel you.
And then I like how on the joint they made it like, all right. To the outside, it look like that, but if you there, that shit popping. They way way ahead in technology and all that. So,
all technology started from there. It's only right.
And the best African born rapper is Nipsey Hussle ever.
Yeah, African?
Yep, Ethiopia.
Yo, shout out to that album, man. That shit heavy.
No diggity.
That's the only he about to replace Rhapsody as far as like random shout out. Shout out Nip Hussle. every day I'm gonna figure out a way to shout out. That shit motivation.
My song right now,
yeah.
Sucker Proof, man. Like something stay away from me, man. Like
don't play no games with them Sucker Proof.
That Hustle motor, what's that? Huddle. Yeah.
Man, loaded bases, man. That's all you need.
Victory
loaded bases, man.
We can go on for on about that album.
I'm gonna see Nip. I'm gonna see Nip in
man.
DC. And whenever he go on tour with his victory lap shit, we definitely in the building. I gotta get all my Crenshaw
Yeah,
shit.
like,
Somebody said Kendrick is Martin and Nipsey is Malcolm. I can see it.
Malcolm.
They definitely both got the hood. They both got the hood and the political part. Like,
Bro, I know this shit kicking in because when you said who you say was Martin,
Kendrick.
I thought you were talking about Martin Lawrence. And then when you said Nipsey was Malcolm, I thought you were talking about Malcolm and Eddie. and then I thought
Malcolm and Eddie?
oh, that's a hell of a comparison though. I'm thinking like Malcolm and Eddie, that fucking show, Malcolm Jamal Warner show.
From the 90s.
But Eddie Griffin from the 90s, it was a show. But I'm thinking he comparing them to like, all right, they running this shit right now. They had two of the best black shows that was out. In my mind, that shit made sense. But then I was thinking, oh, this nigga talking about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Like, my fault, man.
Wait.
Yo.
Trying to bring the topic back to baseball. I said baseball. Basketball real quick. No, not basketball. NCAA cases.
Hey, there's a lot of fuck shit going on at the NCAA. I'm riding with what Jalen Rose said though. Even though I ain't no college player, I can't. My say so don't really matter. But I think you gotta stand up for yourself, man. They know they about to make all this money come March. And Jalen Rose like, man, fuck that, man. If y'all ain't getting no money in it, don't do it.
Yeah, I'm saying this in the Rose. Nah.
You think y'all not gonna get drafted if y'all don't? Fuck that shit, like.
Yeah, that's true. Cause young boys not even playing high school basketball right now.
What y'all doing with the money?
AAU.
Yeah.
High school coaches only coming out to see kids that they seen.
And they want to start investigating y'all and all that, man. Kick rocks, man.
One young boy about to come out. Now they about to start just going to prep school. Instead of going to college, they're going to go to like these 50. Rick Pitino was going to get Sebastian Telfair, let you know he was cutting that check. Because all Sebastian talked about was how poor he was. Think he was getting on that bag? Shit.
There's been going on.
Niggas getting that bag when you may have to do, when you know that these people about to make millions off your son. I know them parents like, what about us? Because while he at your institution for a year, we got bills to pay. And I'm still working as minimum wage. I'm telling you, like, Blue Chips wasn't no gimmick. You ever seen the movie Blue Chips?
Right.
That shit real. Shit, boy from the city got caught point shaving at a regular deal, like mid-major, bro. Like, niggas be hurt in this college. But I couldn't imagine playing basketball at a D1 level. I know that's a lot of travel, a lot of missed classes. Like, I ain't never missed no class playing D2. The one season I did play. But I know for a fact, when you did miss a couple times, it was just like, damn, I gotta catch up on it, bro. That shit a full-time job. Ben Simmons documentary let it out. Man, he told that boy to go to class, looked at that girl like she was crazy. He said, class.
You know why I'm here.
And then what's crazy is, I ain't gonna front, bro. It's more successful high school players than it is unsuccessful. Whether it may be by the masses, like, it may be a lot of players trying to come up, but that's why like, they know. Same way college players know when to come out, high school players know, bro. Like, there's no reason that fucking Bobo should have to go to college, bro. Nigga 7'2", you know what I'm saying? Like, Michael Porter Jr. should never went to college. Nigga get hurt. Certain players, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they just want to burn you out, milk you as much as they can.
Yeah,
that's all they doing.
Then you get a player like Ben Simmons, who was Ben Simmons. You know why I know that he was the true testament of why this college shit ain't needed, bro. He was so bored. He didn't give a fuck if they won at LSU, bro. He was trying. You know, I got a feeling he probably said fuck this shit because I'm trying to save my body.
Exactly.
I'm not about to play all the way to March. Then get drafted and play in June. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't blame him, man.
It's a race thing.
Yeah.
On who they focusing on?
As far as not letting black.
Oh yeah, that's what Stan Van Gundy said. Niggas get drafted every fucking season in the MLB and NHL. That's white high school players.
Wait, they make like $800 a fucking month to play baseball.
But they make $800 a month, but they get a crazy signing bonus. Like, that's what they don't. They get crazy signing bonuses. But what's the difference between doing that and baseball? And then basketball, because it's niggas.
Yeah, that's niggas.
In white high school basketball.
I'm telling you, yo, it's like
none.
With this
the N in national and NBA stand for niggas.
As president, it's a lot of. They trying to cut a lot of shit. They trying to cut the top directors, actors, rappers, ball players. They trying to cut all that shit. They don't want us to be rich no more.
Man,
because it's not black versus white.
We can only be rich.
It's not really
shut up and dribble.
Yeah.
Shut up and dribble.
It's that bullshit.
But I ain't gonna front though. That shit like really
only be entertaining.
We strong enough to make our own shit.
That shit hit on everything though. But that's what I was saying to compare. That's what I was about to make the comparison to like education and shit. Like I was like, it's something I put on LinkedIn. about is there a need for diversity in the classroom? Like, do we need more black male educators and just people of color? And I said that shit comparable to being a black coach in the NCAA or the NBA. You gonna get on a shitty team, meaning you make it in a shitty school. Then they gonna set the bar way up here.
You don't do it
when
the first year.
When the talent is way down here, so it's like you don't do it's the same way. It's like you hyper visible and invisible at the same time. Like that shit hard, yo. Like. Think of a black coach that like got a dealt a good team, bro. The Warriors is Mark Jackson team.
Yeah, they everybody know that. And I be sitting here listening to him,
bro.
commenting on
man.
I'm like, bro, he's strong.
To swallow your pride like that, and be like, you know what? Get them big ups, bro.
But yeah, Steve Kerr, you got coach of the year, yeah. Like,
bro, real shit, yo. They be and black coach, they do them so dirty, bro. Like they do them so dirty, bro. You put my man on fucking Southwest Missouri, Kansas Tech for a year and then fire them because last year they went 0-23 and this year they went fucking 2-21. But you get this white guy, you know, he get the top job at LSU, fresh out of fucking coaching at fucking Finley Rec Center or some shit. Niggas ain't got have no fucking experience, man. That shit sad, man. I know some high school coaches that's better than some of these coaches, man. John Calipari, that man is talented. Coach K, that man is talented. But also, there's some black coaches that been grinding, bro. Like, I'm happy that the SWAC conference, they're not sponsored by Russell no more. How the fuck the black school sponsored by Russell? How the jerseys all say Russell? Right, exactly. Like the SWAC, so Texas Southern, all those. Russell though, my nigga.
Yeah, who wears Russell?
They couldn't at least get Under Armour. I'm about to get them niggas and one. Russell? They don't even make Russell sneakers.
I got Russell socks.
Man, fuck Russell.
I got Russell socks. I
That's what
got
I'm
Wilson
saying,
socks.
man. That's sponsored, bro. That's all I ain't missing, man. I hope that I pray to God the next top player like that's from Philly I meet, so I can tell him, bro, go to a black school. Watch how much buzz a nigga bring Dell State.
You know what I'm mad about,
or
bro?
Cheney or something. Not I ain't gonna say the D1 school like Dell State, Morgan, and all that, bro.
I took a picture with Jalil Okafor, bro. When he first came to this city, I'm mad as shit. I took a picture with this thing.
Wow.
I be looking at that picture like,
he coon.
You fucking crumb. You ain't do shit for my fucking team. Like, you sucked up the bread and left. Fucking bitch.
He said he sucked up the bread. Oh,
Get out of here, man.
That shit real soggy, dickhead.
that nigga crazy.
Arby's, we have the meat. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? That nigga crazy. But nah, real rap, man. I just need the top player in the country from high school to go to HBCU.
So do you think everybody gonna jump on the LeVar Ball? I mean, what's his name? Wave? As far as that junior JBA and all that shit?
Or LaMelo.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about, you remember he's trying to start that league to where you don't gotta go to college?
Niggas can just go overseas.
This shit right here is gonna make that shit really come through.
But
like, if he get it popping.
Yeah, niggas can just go overseas. Fuck all that though.
I ain't gonna lie,
Brandon
bro.
Jennings went overseas, got a mill, came back and made that bread. Like
LaMelo,
I been saying LaMelo the best one.
fucking balling, bro. Like, he is really balling, bro.
Bro, a nigga scored like 92 points in the game, bro.
That's the.
I don't give a fuck how corny you is to be able to make that many points in a game.
That's how
That involves skill.
At the end of the day, you can't discredit the fact that he's 16 playing against
I
grown ass.
think that he can ball. Period. I've been said on record. Everybody he the best one. And he lanky as shit. And he ain't even reach his vert
That's
yet.
the youngest, right?
Yeah, wait till he start really dunking. What?
He ain't even done wrong.
16.
He only 16.
He gonna grow about another 3
Old
years,
voice.
bro.
Yo, going back to these school situations, what's up with these shootings, man?
Niggas, if you got the sticky up.
Hey, man.
That's why, nigga.
Hey,
That's why, nigga. That's why.
Niggas
Niggas listen to that bullshit.
That
That's
nigga
poison.
is almost
That
done
nigga
for
needs to
soon.
be in school.
All I'm gonna say is, like, when you hear about a shooting in the hood, you might hear about they shot one person. You don't hear them shooting up the whole fucking school. And that shit don't be inside the school. Not to justify the shit. I'm
Shout
not
out to the
justifying
teacups.
shit. But, like, come on, man. Call it what it is, man.
Yeah,
Like, you don't see that shit. You don't see that shit in the hood. At all. At all. You might hear about him getting booked with a gun. That's just some dumb young boy trying to show off or something. Or forgot he was in his book bag, made it to metal detector. Like, young boys really be living hard lives. Like, they might have really left that shit in the book
We ain't
bag.
living
or
so
something.
hard that we about to go
keep
kill
it
They
a
not,
bunch of
they
innocent
not coming
motherfuckers.
through like whoever ran the bomb.
Just for the record, some niggas don't be living hard lives. Niggas be bitches. Some of them just
Yeah.
stretch, bro.
But I'm just saying though, man, like, and then you know what's got me fishy about this shit? It's always like, every time some shit go down, they always talking about change the gun laws. Like, dog, like, I forgot what I was about to fucking say, man. Damn, I forgot what I was about to
Said
say.
change the gun laws. Change the gun laws.
Shit.
It's cool, bro.
It's gonna catch me.
Let me hop in, cuz. Throw the beat on. You forgot your bars?
Well,
if he ain't,
but nah, on some G shit though, now they talking about teachers having straps.
that's a no.
If y'all think none of these teachers ever brought a strap to work, y'all niggas is
that's one. All a la Barton about to be teachers. The kids.
Kids gonna be dumb as shit. Kids gonna be dumb as shit.
But then what I said about the teachers having guns is like, you gotta look at it like the cops.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers be scared as shit, so they just shoot whatever. If you give a teacher a gun and he's allowed to have it, that nigga get scared for his life, he gonna make up anything. There's gonna be so many kids dead. All of a sudden,
you know what it is, bro? Niggas is tired of getting shot in school, bro. Like, niggas is fed up. Bro, I can't get my education because gunshot.
This is what I meant to say.
No nigga has ever said that.
This is what I meant to say. Y'all heard about the 4 security guards that was outside strapped, didn't go in the building?
You mean cops?
Cops, whatever the case may be.
No, security guards is a whole different than cops.
It seemed like it's some type of shit going on. Like, they let that shit go down, bro. Like, come on, man. It's like, alright, they was there, whatever the case may be. They let them do whatever the case may be, and now we get to talk about gun control. If they would have went in there and stopped that shit after the first joint, who knows? You feel what I'm saying? Like, they don't get no penalty for that. They vowed to protect the school, whatever the case may be. They don't get no penalty for not.
Some niggas
that's what they're here for.
Yo, you be surprised, bro, when they for real when you like security, you like they tell you like, yo,
oh, you said you talking
cops. Oh, you said bro, cops?
Yeah. Them niggas acting like security.
They was outside. Why the bullshit?
Oh wait, are they? So they police cops?
Oh, nigga, they cops, nigga, police, bro. What's police cops? They the same shit.
No, man, you got. I don't feel like police cops are the same as cops, bro. They don't drive the same vehicles.
Bro, the police department are cops.
I'm talking about school police, bro.
Said police cops.
My fault. Wrong way, man.
That nigga said police cops really ain't like the police. What? The Air Max ain't really Nikes. The fuck?
Yo, man, they only.
Wakanda ain't really Black Panther. Like, what you saying? Nah, bro, we talking about actual cops. Actual cops. Actual cops. Not running in. Nah, this nigga.
They get these teachers. If they allow these teachers to have guns, though, that shit gonna.
I don't want Miss fucking Showell shaking and tell us no. Old ass motherfuckers work in schools, bro.
Students gonna find out they gotta take that
and
shit.
Get what? That shit up his pad.
Old ass teachers, dog.
Told you I ain't got no pass. Run that shit.
Yo, listen. Wait.
Ain't nothing crazy than punking your tenured teacher for they strap.
Can I say something about Voldemort? This nigga said, no, he don't get affiliated with nigga. Fuck that. This guy, he said he would have rushed in an unarmed school to. He said he would have rushed in there unarmed to stop a school shooting. Bro.
Okay. Call y'all the water kids.
They got your dumb ass shot.
Never there when it jumped off, but always talking about what y'all would have did. Get the fuck out of here, boy. Like,
oh wait, that's you?
No, that's Kiss, bro.
Had to ask, man. I'm just curious, man.
Nah, he a water kid.
Yeah,
I would have did this. I would have did that. Okay, sure. Okay.
Voldemort.
What if
thou who shall not
Trump
be
got
named?
hands, though?
If he with the shit.
What if Trump got hands?
Don't give a fuck though.
Yeah. What if he just threw the hands with it? All right, you darkies, let's go and fuck shit up,
Bro,
niggas would be sick.
Nope.
I couldn't even picture him holding his hands up.
Niggas be like, what's up,
Nah, that nigga wig clean.
Niggas be like, my fault,
His wig was like
get him out the way
since like the past 40 years, bro. Over 40. Yeah, man. Like
I don't know. Like I think we definitely not done on school shootings though.
I hope so.
No, I'm just saying.
This shit look like NBA prediction, though, bro.
So I got work.
How many school shootings you think gonna have?
I got work in one of them
Like
schools.
it's an agenda going on. Like they trying to push.
No, you know why they put
remember
all these ideas out there, and the kids. I ain't mean to cut you off, but the kids be thinking, bro. Nigga just brought a gun to a school today, even though that shit may have been happening. But you gotta be careful what you put out to these kids, because they had the wrong school that the gun was out. Then that school had to get a call. Like now with social media, bro. If you in one school and said, "Damn, somebody got a gun at such and such high school," that's gonna get out to that high school. You know what I'm saying? Like you got.
My homie just.
It's not a bad sources.
My homie said he went through some shit the other day. He said he was at work and boy started arguing with this boy. They rumble and all that. Boy started talking about a gun. They shut this shit down. They checking every car in the parking lot. Like they not playing right now.
They got time for that.
But They wasn't there on time for when the shit was actually going down. So.
It's about involving the community, just being informed, and like making sure you gotta say, like, I ain't gonna say put no metal detectors in the schools.
Yeah, I ain't know they don't got metal detectors in
every school.
Like outside the hood, they don't be having them.
None, bro. I'm trying to tell you, where I work, shit.
Hot.
That's man. Listen,
Ain't no metal detectors?
fuck no.
Out in them counties and stuff,
Out in them counties, they don't like that.
Hey yo,
That's what the shooting.
They don't like that. That's why.
Fuck
We're
metal
not
detectors.
about to criminalize our school. That's how they feel.
I used to be late because of them Jones and really used to get penalized.
Definitely
because I
gonna be there a little bit
fucking checked by a metal detector, dog. I'm really pissed about that. I just wanted to say it.
Fuck
dog.
shit.
Why I oughta.
I ought to give you a big.
What's the rest of that bar, bro?
I'm not getting it. I was about to say these hands, you know what I'm saying? These big hands. You know?
His big hands. The watts. The hand.
Chill, I got Rondo hands, boy.
Why?
I can't even say it.
Chill. I got Rondo hands, boy.
Man, you can catch 9. Like Green from Houston.
Yo,
bars.
that boy crazy. He said, chill, boy, I got Rondo hands. Like, Rondo smacked the bullshit out of bullshit.
Yo, can I ask this question? You ever got socked in the wintertime?
Yo, that shit made me like, do I feel like fighting? You know what I mean? Even socking somebody in the winter hurt. That shit hurt.
These niggas just repeated the same shit twice.
Yo, you get socked in the wintertime. You socking in the winter shit hurt too. You be like, damn. You gotta really be worth it for me to, you know what I mean, mix you the damn winter. Like, maybe we just went outside.
You gotta be worth it to fight in the wintertime.
Yo, to mix a nigga in the wintertime is crazy.
It's like maybe say we start arguing. All right, let's take it outside. All right, we can do that. But if we was outside at the bus stop, oh bro, wait till we get to work.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. If it was as cold as it's been some of these days, bro, listen, holler at me next month, bro. We gonna schedule the fight, bro. I'm about to be on some Floyd shit. We about to schedule this shit, bro. I watched the nigga get socked in the cold, bro. And the nigga, he socked me one time, went like this and walked off, bro. Socked me one time, shook his hand and walked off, bro. You get what I'm saying? That nigga,
My nigga.
Niggas
Niggas leave out the
fight,
fact
bro.
how y'all started off this shit. That nigga said, you ever been socked in the wintertime? This nigga Bino said, after he got done laughing, yo, cause you know what really hurt? When you sock a nigga in the wintertime.
No. It's the difference. Getting socked and then socking a nigga. You're the receiver, then you're actually the nigga punching the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga whipped it. Yo, oh, that is right. My fault. I'll take that L. My fault, bro. Those are respect me, man. Alright, so that shit makes sense. Alright. My turntable
This nigga hit the edit. This nigga edited.
Well, y'all niggas edit now. Just
That's a live edit.
Just use that shit, the live edit. When shit fuck up, just how that be me, just like that. Yo, that's funny as shit.
I don't know, that was a random thought, man. Socking a nigga in the wintertime.
When last time you been socked in the wintertime?
I never got socked in the wintertime.
You ever been socked in the wintertime?
I was a young boy,
You got bullied, bro.
Fuck man.
So, alright, wait. Now that we have somebody that's actually been socked in the wintertime.
I'm your man.
Alright. So my question to you is, did it hurt worse than a regular punch in like warm weather?
Yeah. Like yo, I got hit in the ear one time in the winter. That shit hurt.
By the boy,
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, punching a nigga in the wintertime hurt.
cold fire.
So you get punched anywhere in the wintertime, that shit hurt.
You punch on your fingernail, you done. Whole hand, done.
Now, you know,
Have you ever been socked in the wintertime?
Nigga hit you with the scepter and shit.
Listen, I'ma keep it
in your
big,
fucking
bro.
beard. Punch you in your beard, motherfucker.
this is when I
have a beard.
actually bitched out. Like when I start seeing niggas getting socked in the wintertime, I said, let me go this way.
This was long before beard.
And nigga ain't do no after school programs in the winter. Ain't play no sports. Summertime, this nigga out here. Shit, wintertime, nah, bro. I gotta get home. I gotta watch my little sister, bro.
Alright, so now you know what's coming next. So what happened after you got socked?
Shit in depth.
Oh, y'all remember? Wait, how long did the fight last since it was so cool?
These young boys not long.
Oh, all right.
It was on the porch fights. We was playing on the porch. He stole
In the cold?
rumbling. Yeah.
Why was y'all outside? It was that cold.
I was a fucking outside kid, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I was
Street nigga.
out with some cold shit.
We was street niggas too, but after a while we realized the streets ain't got heat, yeah? So, you know what I'm saying? Streets cold than the motherfucker.
Shout out to my man Jarrell. We fought like 20 times as young boys.
What was the record?
Probably even.
That was the nigga that punched you in the ear.
That nigga punched you in the ear? Oh,
He got the best believe he got stories.
So y'all niggas bullied each other.
We ain't bully shit. We rumbled. We was homies and we rumbled. That made us closer.
You know, I'm
Like,
saying
fuck out here, dickhead. You was like, fuck out here,
the fact that you
Let's go.
said that.
Yeah, I feel you.
Shout out to niggas who actually got hands and don't have no problem squaring up with people one-on-one, man. I'm gonna keep it funky. Like,
Yo.
to me, being the age I am, that's some old head thorough shit.
No,
You get
hold
what
up
I'm
though.
saying?
Hold up. When the last time you was riding through the city or something, you seen two grown-ass men actually rumbling? Think about that. Really think about it.
Nah.
I see young boys fighting before grown men.
You see young boys and girls.
No grown men.
School kids and girls.
Is it
Girls
because-
been tearing this
No
at the
grown
beginning
men.
of
Is
the
it
time.
because niggas think they too grown to fight?
Everybody want to shoot shit. Niggas can't take it out. Niggas only fight in places they can't get their burn in. The club, concert, shit like that.
All the fights
niggas
all the fights in the same way.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
beat that man up too much, he gonna want to kill you. You beat that man up.
Listen, speaking of what you said earlier, fuck that Friday. You win some, you lose
That's the whole thing about it, man.
but you live.
Yeah, killing niggas.
We ain't still.
All up.
We ain't still.
Nigga, this supposed to be Black History Month. Nigga, you draw.
Let's not talking about violence though.
I'm sorry, it just came to me, y'all. If let me know in the comments, the nigga commented and said I was funny, he, ha, ha, hardy, hard. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep holding the mic. I'll choose to get a stand when well then please. I'm gonna let you know that. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say that. I just had to let you know because I seen your comment. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm hearing chips. Alright, recap, man. Recap. Black Panther.
How I feel about that album though?
Oh, who, Nipsey?
No, the Black Panther album.
Bro,
Soundtrack.
It's number 2. I think it's still number 1 for like the
They
second
need to
week.
bring soundtracks back like that really get you in the mood for the movie.
Bro, but you gotta think, a lot of these movies are white catered, so don't
Yeah.
nobody want to really listen to.
What was the last soundtrack?
Paramedic.
What was the last soundtrack you was really into?
That was the song I like on there.
the last soundtrack that like got you hyped for the movie.
Probably something like from Fast and the Furious.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, bro, that's like
the first one.
that's the only movie that's been having some modern music, bro, like some shit up to date.
I ain't even checked their joints out. I gotta check that out.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't Tyrese on them Jones either. You know what I'm saying? He was not singing on none of them Jones. Like,
Michael Moore, you need to call me. I can't do that shit, yo.
I don't know the niggas y'all was just talking about.
Talking about soundtracks, hot soundtracks.
keep it a
American
beat.
Gangster.
That might be another topic. We're gonna bring that back another topic for another Jones.
American Gangster.
That was 10 years ago.
Moana.
Which movie should have had soundtracks?
Niggas said Moana.
Like,
Like,
That's like what's the shorty from Baby Boy? What's the Taraji? What soundtrack she had for that when she played like a spy or some shit? Like she had a soundtrack for that.
Some of the joints just came out.
Yeah, when she, you know what I'm saying, when she was like atomic blonde.
y'all ain't gonna
Atomic
support her, though.
Ooh, what you mean? I'm gonna give it a bean, bro. She was asking in previews, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nobody talk about that.
Like, listen, I like Taraji, bro. Taraji,
exactly,
baby, I love you. But no, listen. Like, bro, she looked ass in them Jones, bro. She was washed up in them Jones. Like, she don't look like a spy, bro. Like, she got caught too many times. Like, I'm gonna give it a bean.
Not Cookie.
Cookie,
Proud Mary.
Cookie was left
That
in
shit was called. That shit was called. Oh,
That shit soggy.
That shit was called Proud Mary.
That shit droopy and soggy. I still love you, Taraj. Like, because you know why? Because I think about Baby Boy and I still tag. You know what I'm saying? Tyrese made it look good. You gonna cook them tacos, right?
This nigga That nigga starts saying anything.
How? It made perfect.
Never said I say anything. Yes, I say
You know what's crazy though?
anything.
When we review the tape, you'll see that everything I said made perfect sense.
My nigga said Taraji, I still hit. Cause a baby boy.
Bro, he looked like that shit. He made that shit like it was good, bro. I'm gonna keep it being. He made that shit look like. He didn't make it look like it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'm not beefing with you.
She was everybody Hollywood. She got
but
Hollywood hood joint.
I fuck Cookie too. Fuck that talking about.
Cookie a freak. Cookie and Taraji, two dream on my fucking dream.
Nah, she a rat. I ain't fucking.
They called her a rat.
Some of my what he said?
They called Cookie Lyons a rat.
Ooh.
I'm
Man,
not
you going off
supporting
a
that shit.
character? You think she a rat in real life?
Yo, before we do a recap, right? I wanted to talk about this. How much or what do your favorite artist, actor, athlete, whatever the case may be, have to do for you to stop fucking with them?
Right.
Because it seems like when you got somebody your favorite, people justify every fucking thing they do, and then they wonder why they feel like they're above the law. But I just want to know, like, what's the boundary, like? Cause I'm seeing niggas drag they bitches, they girls, and niggas is like, yo, they was playing.
That's real. No, that's some real shit, bro. Cause I'm gonna keep it. Cause me as a man, bro, I got principles. I don't respect that shit, bro.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep it all the way.
I don't care how much I like
ready
your
to fuck
music.
shit up.
I don't care how much
bro.
I'm a fan of you playing ball, you acting, whatever the case may be. If you do some fuck shit, I can't fuck with
That's
you.
like, bro, Kevin Gates. I fuck with him,
shit.
but the fact that he kicked.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I'm
like,
not trying to hear that, bro.
That right there, if you hit a woman,
kick a shorty in the fucking chest, bro.
If she groping on me and I got a whole wife and she's back there.
But you gonna kick her in the fucking chest? That justify you kicking her in the chest, bro?
If you touching my shit while I'm on stage performing.
That justify you kicking her in the breast? Come on, bro.
You can step back and keep it rolling.
Yo, you can smack
Did
her
y'all see
fucking
the kick?
hand, bro.
Yeah.
Did she like fall?
No.
Do you really think it hurt? Because he hit her from 8 feet in the air.
Back though, bro.
Yeah, but cocking the back.
That shit
Okay,
back.
so the nigga probably like 6'3". She in the stage, so she
you
probably got
justifying
the
it?
heel
That's
of the
what it sound
foot.
like. You
I'm just saying
justifying
the kick wasn't as hard as you may have thought it was. I'm not
Sound like another
justifying
nigga
it.
justifying it, bro.
No, that's
I
not
think it's
justifying.
great.
On my mama, I'm not justifying.
Or-
I'm saying that the person was dramatic about the kick, bro.
Or
I
should
mean, it didn't hurt that bad.
Oh,
Yes.
to hit the LeBron
That's
flop.
what I'm talking about. I'm not justifying no nigga kicking no girl in no chest. I'm not justifying no nigga hitting no girl, period.
I think with that situation, right? But in that situation, it's understandable why somebody would do that, especially the men and principles that he have and how much
You at some place where everybody's screaming your name because they like you. So if somebody grab you, it's because they like you. What you gonna? Don't like me.
It's just, bro. It's just shit, bro.
Well, it's a girl though.
I respect boundaries, bro. But it's just like, come on, bro. You should have never kicked her. I fuck with him, but you should have never kicked her.
He didn't have to.
He didn't, bro.
It's in a moment too. Like if somebody grabbed your shit, you go, oh.
Easy to say now. It's easy to say now.
But it wasn't those type of kicks, bro. It was a like he cocked that
Bro,
shit
it's like
back,
he had
bro.
Tim's on, bro.
I ain't letting
Like it wasn't like a get off me, like I'm nudging her off me. It was like
You never shook the shit out of
So
a
wait,
girl?
you ever kicked the person in the chest when they accidentally broke you when they shouldn't? You
I
got
ain't had nobody.
You on stage. How could you kick a person in the chest if you're not?
I ain't
But
never
hold up,
I ain't
though.
never had nobody broke you to where I ain't wanted to.
But this is the second part of my question though. Should it even matter?
No, bro, hold on, bro. We don't want to screw over this. The craziest question I just asked. The niggas in here answer. How would you kick a person in the chest if you're not above them? How? If you're not above them?
He was above him.
No, that's the only way you can do it. How else can you kick a nigga in the chest? How? What niggas get kicked in the chest? Unless I'm on a platform, I can't kick you in the chest, bro. Y'all watch the scene of Boondocks? Bro, we can't do that in real life.
Yo, hold up. My brother just sent me a text. He said we just went to see Black Panther, and my nephew said that's his favorite superhero now. That shit right there is why I fucking support that shit.
My
man.
girl said the same.
Real rap.
Oh,
Wait. I'm telling you. Watch this generation. Watch how this generation.
We give a down money.
We all over the place.
We give a
with topics,
down
but
money.
yeah, man. Real rap. That shit just put a smile on my face, man. Like,
Only the Black Panther can kick a nigga in the chest. Not elevated. Only the Black Only the Black Panther kick a nigga in the chest. Standing up.
If the Black Panther kick you in the chest, you're not gonna hear it.
I'm trying to get that vibranium.
You're not gonna speak that Sneakahz.
Yeah, a lot of you niggas is Sneakahz, motherfucker. A lot of you niggas is invisible dads. Sneakahz, motherfucker. Yeah, right at y'all. All these jokes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Invisible dads. Cause nigga,
This nigga's an invisible dad.
yeah, all you a lot of Sneakahz dads, motherfucker. When you see your dad after 10 years, Sneakahz. That nigga taking somebody and goddamn dummy. Sneakahz. All you niggas cheating on y'all girls, Sneakahz.
Recap, man. Recap, man.
Yeah. Niggas gonna start saying that every time nigga fleet. Bro, I'm on my way. Sneakahz! You at the crib. You gotta give me the voicemail, Joe. Don't text that shit. Just say that shit in your voice. Sneakahz! Niggas say some bullshit. Sneakahz! That's the name of this episode. Yeah. Anytime nigga, yeah, bro. Man, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it, man. I'll probably be over here like 10 minutes. Sneakahz!
Sneaky, yeah.
Yeah, boys, I'm telling you all this resume shit. Yeah, bro, you know, I used to work for the FBI, CIA, you know what I'm saying? Obama was my old head. Sneakahz! Tell the truth, nigga.
Reach! You're reaching now.
Oh, shit.
You reached for one. I think the last two are reaches.
Alrighty.
They would think I was on, but I'm not. That's the crazy part. Anyway, recap Black Panther.
I was just thinking, right? fucking with y'all.
Recap. I ain't listen. I ain't taking no more interruptions, nigga. Recap.
Alright,
Black Panther. How y'all feeling overall?
nigga asked us a question.
Hey man, I should set my answer. My nephew, that's his favorite hero. That's the whole point of it.
I hope that joint get half a billion.
Thing, man.
Can I just say this? I love the movie, 100%.
Uh-oh.
My only critique
Oh, shit.
is that I just watched Thor Ragnarok, Thor 3. Y'all really go in depth and detail for all these alienized niggas, all these niggas from all these universes, but I feel like y'all actually went back on the fight from Black Panther and all that. That shit looked really, you could tell that shit was really computerized versus some shit from Thor 3 where that shit looked like a real person. You know what I'm saying? Next time, can y'all really go in a little depth and detail with the fight scenes and all that? Like, can you make that shit look like how y'all feel about the white superheroes, please? Thank you. That's
Tried to film the Black Panther movie.
Go ahead.
The niggas on the camera was black.
I don't care, bro. And guess what? They gonna get the same. Niggas, Wakanda. Get that shit together. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? How you feel, nigga?
Long ass wrap up.
Niggas ain't saying nothing. That's what I'm saying. Niggas ain't saying nothing, bro.
Fuck with it, man. That shit. Go out see it, man. Go out see that shit, man. Go rap. I might go third time.
We there.
I'm with it.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. That's like, if you ain't going on a matinee, bro, that's like $15 a ticket, bro.
Hey, man. When I support you, bro.
I seen that shit on her shit. Yeah, that shit worth it. I ain't gonna see the movie 3 times though. Oh, man. I don't give a fuck if fucking Martin Luther King.
You seen it 3 times yet?
I'm not gonna see no movie twice.
It ain't
bro.
worth it. Nigga, you ain't seen it 3 times.
I was going to it twice. I'm gonna take some. I was taking somebody to go see it,
Bro, I'm not gonna see the same movie twice in the theaters.
and I feel like
Yeah, I'm not gonna see the same movie twice in theaters, bro. I don't give a fuck what it is.
until it come out. I just pre-ordered it though on
LeBron. LeBron
Come to
Philly.
Philly,
Y'all
man.
think he coming to Philly?
Come to Max's,
Stop the
bro.
bullshit. Come on, man.
Sneakahz.
Come on.
Come to Copas, bro. You heard?
That's gonna be my new word for.
Get you the red, white, and blue LeBron, so they could be the American
That's my new word
LeBron.
for the N-word. Sneakahz. These Sneakahz over here.
LeBron, come to Philly, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a beam, Brian. If you do come to Philly,
If you watch it,
I'll
this
fuck
nigga
with you.
first though.
I love it. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, like, I respect you more. I respect you if you, not respect you, but I respect if you stay at Cleveland too. Like, listen, man, you're doing it how the other greats do it, man. They stayed true to their commitment, bro. Man.
Can you do the rest of the rap over with Wakanda accent?
Okay, this is what I'm going to say. Now we're going to go to the NCAA cases. Do you think? Well, we're like, what's up?
Listen, man, go for the bag, man. If they ain't cutting that check, man,
Go get you some Sneakahz.
Sneakahz.
we'll holler at LeVar Ball and them.
The non-Sneakahz.
Sneakahz about Cooney. All right, man. What's up, bro?
Wait out the tournament.
What's up, bro?
Nah, I watch college basketball. I don't give a fuck. That's the best basketball on TV.
March Madness.
Be lit.
March Madness is something else to see.
It's alright.
Next one. We're going to go to school shootings.
I
That shit's Indian.
School shootings, man. Like
I just made that shit sound like a joke. I'm bad. I'm sorry.
Man.
School
I
shootings.
don't know, man. I don't really got an opinion on it, man. Like that shit gonna happen in the hood. Like not that it don't matter, but let's say something.
Yo, in the words of Uncle Murder, niggas get shot every day, B. I'm gonna keep it funky. It sound bad, but it's like it's a hidden agenda, bro. Don't make it seem like this is this big thing because it's happening in schools when this shit happen every day in our fucking neighborhoods, man. Fuck all that.
I live in a neighborhood and work in a school. So I'm gonna die regardless, huh?
He gonna get double killed.
Overkill.
This nigga got me stopped. That nigga said overkill.
Grab it up there.
You know what?
We gotta keep on that shit,
Fuck
man.
y'all, man. Listen, I hope y'all niggas don't get socked in the wintertime. That shit hurt. I've never been socked, but I don't want y'all niggas to get socked. Listen, it's all fun and jokes, man, but on some real shit, man. Stop the violence. You know, I'm gonna say that shit even though I say unless it's necessary in the words of my man Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying? By any means necessary. But it's been another episode of DatPodcast, Day After Tomorrow. Y'all got any final words?
Signing off, man.
Sneakahz!